Minecraft. 2 episodes ago, I died and lost all my items far away from home. Last episode, I crafted a plan to get those items back by traveling through the Nether so I could sneak up on them. In today's episode, I'm going to be traveling, braving the dangers of the Nether, and trying to come back out the other side. Am I going to be able to come out in the right location and find my items? Let's watch. Let me take a look out here and see what it looks like to the east. It's a lot of open area. And so, let's make it exciting and take some risks and head out to the east through the open area of the Nether. See if we get attacked by ghasts or what happens over here. Oh, and I forgot to take a look at, darn it. I need to take a look at my coordinate starting system. Alright, so my original Nether portal is at F3, Z of 67, and then as I head this way, yes, Z is getting smaller. So Z of 67, and I eventually want to reach, I never did the math. I eventually want to reach 620 divided by 8, less than that. I don't need to work in relative coordinates or distances. I can just do absolute coordinates. If I go to a Z of minus 15 or so, basically I want to come out at, was it? Minus 118. And so a Z of minus 15 in the Nether will be about right. And it only has to be close. So long as it's the closest active portal that's available, it will link there. And I'm already almost there. Oop. Just as I'm arriving at the Z destination that I need, I'm coming out into an open area. Oh dear. And so, rather than deal with that, I'm just going to close that off. And I'm going to need to take a quick peek because I want to see if there's any easy way to get around. And it looks like possibly there's some solid blocks over here. I might be close enough. Where am I at? I'm at a Z of minus 10. This is probably going to be close enough. And so I'm going to carve out space to put a portal here, and so I'll see you guys when I have that constructed. Okay, here goes nothing. Hooray! I'm back in the right spot. Okay, so now I have a portal to the Nether that should take me to that location in the Nether, which is happy. And it is nighttime, and so I am going to sleep for the night. I don't have any inventory I need to drop off or anything. I can afford to make some more torches, so I'll probably do that. Alright, it's morning time, and I did see a creeper over here this time. He hasn't seen me yet. I see some other monsters on fire over here. So I just want to... Ooh, it looks like they just despawned. And the creeper seems to be running away over that hill. And so I think I'm safe from all of them. I used up all of my obsidian in order to link these portals back together, and so now I need to go get 10 more pieces of obsidian so that when I do go through, I'll be able to get back. Okay, I forgot about that, so let me go do that. Better to think about it now than later. Okay, so now I've got 10 pieces of obsidian again, and so now we're ready to go to the Nether, and we're going to travel approximately 200 blocks south in the Nether, and then hopefully we'll come out somewhere close to... Sorry, that bit's always so loud. Hopefully we'll come out somewhere close to where we need to be. And so, just to triple check, I'm going to get some cobblestone. Alright, and south is indeed this way. Alright, so we are headed to the south. And we are starting at an x of minus 430. Yes, and that's minus 428. And so basically I want to get to minus 230. Here goes nothing. Alright, I very nearly fell as I was just digging forward. It appears I've come to some kind of open room. And I can't tell if there's going to be lava below me or just a fire. Okay. And so now I have to decide if I want to try to go through the open room or go around it. I'll probably just go through it. But let's get a better look at what exactly I'm up against in here. I see zombie pigmen. And I can't tell if there's any other big threats. Obviously there's open area, and so gas could spawn. And it looks like I might be able to just go 1 or 2 blocks over and continue at the level that I'm at. And so I think I am actually going to try that. And so in order to stay safe while I try that, I'm going to box this off. And basically see if I can keep digging this way and just kind of avoid the room. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Well, maybe if I go up a tiny bit. I'm going to try climbing up just a little bit. Not that the Nether's not a lovely place. I just wouldn't want to build a summer home there. Yep. Back into a room again. Oh dear. And there's a ghast. How close to my destination am I at this point? I'm at minus 320, and I need to get to minus 230, I think I said. So I still need to go a ways. And it looks like we have quite a bit of... Oop, I'm getting some lag. Alright, let's see if the lag is fixed. Lag in the Nether is no good. Alright, let's take a quick peek. Oh, we're getting into a big open area out here. Wow. Alright. Yuck. I need to build my Nether portal somewhere right over in the lava over there. And so I think I'm going to dig down into this in order to avoid it. And I'm getting lag again. Alright, so I'm going to close this up and dig down and see if I can get down into the netherrack after I just dug up. Okay, 30 more blocks to go, and I found this. Yuck. Well, kind of awesome, but also yuck. That is the Nether like I've never seen it before. This open. And so, that's going to become trouble for me, I'm sure. I have to decide what I'm going to do. Okay, it's a new recording session for Brian, and I decided I am just going to venture out into the Nether and try to build a structure that can contain my portal. Because this seems like the Nether like it was meant to be experienced. I know it's going to be really freaky, and so I'm trying to pump myself up. But here goes nothing. Wow. Okay, and I need a way to step down right at the beginning. But it looks like maybe there is one right here. Although it looks like there's a much farther way to step down. I didn't realize I'm kind of on a cliffside here. Alright, this is not going to be as easy as I'd hoped. Not to say that this is easy in any regard. Alright, maybe I'll just have to build... let's not fall off. Build myself a cobblestone walkway out to where I want to go, or... because that seems like it's a long ways down. I'm not sure how else to get down right now. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to hold down Shift, and start doing one of these things. Oops. And at some point, gas will find me. But that's about where I need to go. So I'm going to put a torch here. Take another look around. Wow, that is the Nether. I've never seen a big, wide open area like this in the Nether before. In all my adventures in the Nether, I've either been completely hiding, as I was for most of this thing, and trying to avoid the big open areas, or when I did find open areas, they weren't this big. And so, this is pretty crazy. But for right now, there haven't been any gas. I only hear some zombie pigmen. So I don't know why that is, but that's okay with me. And I basically intend to build a tiny little room made of cobblestone out here. At some point I'll come back and replace some of it with some glass. And let's see, I'm going to need a step up so I can build more of this. Oh, I saw a ghast over there. Alright, this is about to get bad, probably. There's the ghast. Alright, so cobblestone is strong enough to withstand a ghast attack. And so, from that point of view, I don't have to worry about this structure getting completely blown away. But I do have to worry about the ghast flying over and attacking me directly. At least until such time as I manage to get a roof on here. That's the roof I was kind of aiming for. And unfortunately, is this my last stone pick? Hopefully I have one more. Let's make this roof a little bit higher. It feels extremely claustrophobic. Okay, and then I can plump down a crafting table and put a door over here. And then I can make this bigger if I need to. Okay, so I'm encased in a tiny little room, which is better than nothing. Now, unfortunately, I need room to build my portal, which means I'm going to need a much bigger space than this. And so, if I'm careful, I think I can break out pieces of it and kind of slowly extend the room without letting the ghasts get the better of me. And that pick just ran out. So we'll try this one. There's a ghast. Don't see any that way, but I saw the one that's that way still. Alright, that's a little bigger. Okay, so I just emptied out the bottom, and so I'm going to place 2 of my obsidian bricks there, then 1, 2, I'm going to need another one there. Oh dear, that's in the wrong spot, and I don't have a diamond pick. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. I screwed that up. Alright, I'm going to need to go back for a diamond pick. I need a little bit more torches and other supplies as well. So I am going to have to come back, so I will just, hopefully, to shift as we get out here, and then I'll make a run for it right here. Yeah, there's a ghast. Yuck. Alright, I'm going to have to go back to the real world, get a little bit more stuff, bring my diamond pick along, and then hopefully we'll be ready to finish this up. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, and there's a zombie pigman in the hallway, and since he's kind of in my way, unfortunately it means I need to fight him. Which means free pork chops! And so, all the zombie pigmen in a group will attack you, and it seems like it was just those two. And so now I need to make a run for... Oh, there's a ghast. Oh dear. But he didn't see me before I got into my house, and I will shut the door. Okay, and so I'm safe inside here for the moment. I'm going to have to open bits up again at some point. But I will switch to my diamond pick so that I can remine this improperly placed obsidian block. Okay, the time has come to see if I can find my items that I lost when I died a couple episodes ago. Hopefully it'll be morning time. Okay, great. I am somewhere in the world, and now I just have to figure out where, and so I need to let a little bit of the world generate around me. And the fact that some of it is generating makes me wonder if I've gone too far, or, where am I? Let's get somewhere that's a little bit higher up and try to get a look around.